Hi everyone, today Aayush and I will be presenting to you on our study app called Echo Notes. Is this you, someone who studies 25 hours a day, copies down everything in your notes, and completes every single practice paper question, yet you're still unable to achieve your dream grade? Well, you must be wondering, what's the best way to study? Of course, that's by using the right studying technique. Imagine if there's an app that combines active recall, second brain, and spaced repetition all in one app.
Introducing Echo Notes, your one-stop productivity app for better revision. Here are some of our features. We use the user's notes to generate flashcards and question banks that aid revision by implementing active recall. These notes are stored in our application such that the user can access them whenever they want. We intend to have the application randomly ping the user a few times a week with random quizzes to test their proficiency. This ties into our first extension, the virtual pet feature. Users' performance on the random quizzes will be used to feed their virtual pet, whose survival and well-being depends on how well users do. Lastly, we intend to introduce network features, such as the ability to share notes and progress. We also plan to implement a leaderboard, where friends can compete with each other. These last two features form the gamification of our application. But how do we intend to create the questions? We intend to implement the ChatGPT API to help us. Users will input their notes and select whether they want a question bank or flashcards made. The API will then convert the user's notes into the desired option. Thank you for watching.
Let's now talk about our website itself. So this here is our landing page. This is where users will find themselves when they first enter our website. Scrolling down, you can see down here, this is Echo, our mascot. So Echo asks us to log in or sign up. But before we do that, let me just show you the About page on our navigation bar. When I click the About, it takes us to the About Us page. The About Us page talks a little bit about our mission, our motivations, and also a bit about ourselves. So this is myself, Aayush, and this is Zibo over here. When I click the Econos here, it takes us back to our login page, our landing page. So before I start, let me sign up with a new account. So as a new user, let me try, say Donkey Kong. All right. And it checks whether the password is strong. So if I type a simple password, just a small ABC, it says the password is not strong enough. I add capital ABC to that, still not strong enough. I had a 1, 2, 3 and an exclamation mark, and then it lets us go in. So the password checks to see if there's small letters, capital letters, numbers, as well as special characters. So here we have our home page. If I go to the About here, it takes us to the same About page. But when I click Echo Notes now, it checks that the user here is signed in, and therefore it takes us to this home page instead of the landing page. So Donkey Kong is a new user, and it just doesn't have any notes. But if I go to log out and I log in as an existing user, maybe Mario has okay, it took a bit of time, but Mario has these notes already existing. These are some of our test notes. These are buttons, and Zibo will later show you where these buttons take you. To add a new note, for it to appear here, you need to enter the note title, the subject, and the PDF, and I'll upload here. And yeah, that's all from me. If I log out, it takes us back to our login page, our landing page here. I'll let Zibo cover the rest. Thank you.
I'm Zibo and I'll be now going through our MCQ and flashcard generator. So this is our home page. This is where you can insert the name, the subject, and the PDF you want to have MCQs and flashcard generated off. So here I already have two examples of the tests used here. One is our IS 1108 midterm test, the information on the test and everything, and also a test note. So let's look into the test note. So this is a test note that is about Perry the platypus, and MCQs will actually be generated for this test. So another example here will be the IS test, and example of MCQ generator is, as you can see here, you can tap onto the button to see which one is wrong, and only one of the answer will be correct. So we designed the questions much of a distraction as possible to increase the difficulty such that you can learn it as effective as possible. Another example would be our flashcard. As you can see here, by tapping onto the flashcard, you flip around and reveal the answer. So Q is for the question and A is for the answer. So you can recognize them relatively easily, especially by the difference in font as well. So yeah, hope you like this short demonstration